Hey guys, what's up? Alright, so this is probably going to be like a ridiculously short video, but I've just been having kind of these little thoughts this morning, and I needed to express them. So, those of you who follow me on social media may know this a little bit, you may not, those of you who don't or don't watch my live streams probably haven't heard much about it, but if you've been watching my live streams the past few days, then you know that I've kind of been in a slump and really kind of depressed a little bit about my album and music and things like that, and just overall, you know, my YouTube career and everything in general. It's all really kind of complicated. A lot of it definitely has to do with the trauma that I endured in the past few years of my life, and then also parts of it have to do with just mental illness and just overall depression. Other parts of it have to do with just a fear of success, I guess, which is like really problematic and difficult. But anyway, basically I've had to like do all this stopping and starting over on my album and things like that, and now it's like learning new recording techniques and things like that to figure out why things weren't sounding the way I wanted to, and then realizing that I have to start all over on tracks and stuff, and like realizing that I'm so much more behind than I wanted to be anyway. At least it's like now I've gotten to the point where, you know, I pretty much know what I'm doing, but it's just gotten so depressing, and it's like, you know, you have days where it's just like, you're like, I know what I'm doing now, but it's like, I'm gonna have to go and like erase over all this hard work I did, and it's like, you know, it's just taking so long, and it's like, it gets depressing. Now that being said, like, the next few days should definitely be a good spot for getting a lot of work done. Overall, I'm just feeling a lot better about myself and about my album and like everything in general. And like, this is gonna sound fucking hilarious, but here's the reason. In the past 12 years, Leonardo DiCaprio has been nominated for an Oscar 6 times and has never received one. Until last night. Now let's stop and think about this. I mean, Leonardo DiCaprio is a pretty fucking awesome actor. And of course, you know, like, everyone knows this, and there's been memes and people have been joking for years about how he's just been pushing harder and harder every single time to see what he can do to push the envelope and finally win an Oscar. And last night he did it, and we were just like, we were all so tense and anticipating it while we were streaming last night. We were just waiting for the news to see if he won it, and it was such an exciting moment. Now this probably seems silly, it's like, what the fuck does this have to do with me? But I mean, it just makes me feel good. I guess, you know, I have people telling me all the time, you know, that they love my work and, you know, the things I'm doing, and it's like, I'm gonna go far, and it's like, I just don't ever see it. I guess it's like, I don't feel like I'm all that great. I don't feel like I'm all that deserving of success or anything. But at the same time, it's like, you know, I have dreams, I have goals, and, you know, I guess it's like, it's just so early in the game for me to sit here and say, well, you know, I'm not necessarily making it as much as I would like to be right now. What's to say that, you know, if I don't just keep going and keep trying, you know, that I could be successful one day, that I could be like one of the people who's doing all the things that I dream about doing one day. And I feel like that is like the message that we all need to kind of take home from last night. Last night's Oscar win was definitely proof that we may not always get what we deserve right away, but if we keep pushing harder and harder and harder, every single one of us can make our dreams come true. Hopefully for the rest of us, it won't involve crawling inside of a dead horse's body, but you know, they call it dying for your art for a reason. And like, people are probably gonna think I'm joking, but like, I am so super serious. I feel like we should like make a new holiday on February 28th in honor of this. Not necessarily Leonardo DiCaprio's Oscar win in and of itself, although that's definitely celebration worthy, but more for the idea that it represents that if we all work hard enough and never give up, we can do anything. We could call it You Can Do It Day or Never Give Up Day, but wouldn't that be awesome just to be able to have this holiday on February 28th every year just dedicated exclusively to celebrating this idea that just, you know, with enough hard work, you can make your dreams a reality. Like I said, I just had to get that out. Be sure to leave your thoughts in the comments below the video, and as always, thank you so very much for watching. Until next time, be yourself. Hey everyone, thanks again so much for watching. If you enjoyed what you saw today, don't forget to hit that like button and share so your friends can enjoy it too. There's more where that came from, including activism and awareness videos, tutorials, you can follow my transition, and even check out some of my music. I also want to give a huge shout out to my Patreon supporters because y'all make this channel possible. If you're not a patron yet and you want to find out how you can get awesome rewards like autographed pictures from my modeling shoots, just go to www.patreon.com/DeliaMelody to find out how you can sign up. See you next time and be yourself.